Hey, it's me, EvilTeuton, and welcome back to Trilby's Notes. I hope you're ready to learn more about the backstory, because the plot is thickening. Currently we're trying to meet Lenkman on the roof, and the door is closed, so by now you should have figured out, obviously, what we're trying to do is, if something doesn't work in one of the two worlds, you can simply shift. And usually you take the pills in order to return to the normal hotel, and the reason why we picked up the cola is because if you drink that, I took a swig of the beverage, I could almost feel the caffeine starting to heat up my brain. You almost guessed it, you can use that to shift to, you know, the evil hotel. And let's see if, oh, okay, I see. So that's why the door is closed. Bring her back. There is a porcelain, some type of, you know, mannequin. It was some kind of dismembered porcelain dummy mounted to one of the walls. Well, we did find a porcelain leg, so I replaced the left leg. Just for... Isn't he supposed to make walking sounds? Guys? Am I stupid? Do we have an options menu? No. Oh, you can see the cursor. I think he's supposed to make sounds when he walks. Well, that's gone now. But it's strange, what's going on? Anyway, what we have to do, his body is here, his soul is not. So what we have to do is find all the porcelain limbs and of course the head. So, nope, there's nothing here. This used to be a bedroom, or rather this is a bedroom, but you know. And Chauvin's room, we can't access it, all the doors are shut. Which means that we should probably go downstairs and keep searching for limbs. There you go, a bed. I was looking for you. Okay, okay. Ask a bed. Chauvin. Has Chauvin turned up yet? I don't care about her anymore. She can make her own choices. If she wants to run away with any old smooth talker in a cheap suit, that's up to her. Oh, what's going on here? Lots of negativity. This head will be my new assistant. It will be a much better one. Oh, I bet. What you got there? What do you have there? May I borrow that hat, bro? Well, that's not... Oh, I see. You took one companion of mine away and now you want another. A bed. It's just a head. What could you possibly need it for? You don't understand. No one understands me. Get me a drink, then we'll talk. Okay, see, and this is why it angers me so much that the noise is not there, that the walking sound is not. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but anyway, you remember that I was trying to grab the bottle of wine down there, and then Trilby said, "Oh, there's no reason to do that yet." So now that we have a reason, let's get some wine. Yeah, I don't know, without... You know what, next episode I don't know what I did. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe you don't care. Maybe it's only me that's going slowly insane. So let's give the professor some wine and then maybe he'll talk to us again. And of course, he's gone. And we shifted. Take a pill. Professor, where's he gone now? Yeah, so he's gone in both worlds. That's, well, that's okay, I guess. Let's search for him a little bit. There's something, we have to go into that door at some point. And I just wanna... The office door was locked. Okay, can I... I'd encountered far stronger locks in my time. I picked it open within 10 minutes. Well, it's still... 10 minutes is a lot, I think, for a standard lock. And look up there, there's a leg. And now there's a safe, and obviously... I hadn't had cause to crack safes for some time, but my hands instantly went into automatic, the thieving mindset returning like an old friend. When the job was done and the safe opened, my nostalgia faded into puzzlement when I found it empty. Just for once, I'd like to crack a safe that actually contained something. Ooh, reference. Is that so much to ask? So there's really nothing in here. The safe was completely empty. I wasn't sure whether to be relieved or terrified. Well, you know what I think we should do? We should probably shift now that the door is open. And the safe is closed again. Is it just me or is there so much sound missing? It's really... there's something going on. It seems that I always have sound issues. I'm cursed, you guys. That's what it is. I am cursed. The door appeared to be jammed shut. This came as something of a real... Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I know where another one of the limbs is. Oh, there's some music. There you go. I feel better, actually, now. Oh, of course, we have to... One of the limbs is pretty well hidden. It is, actually. Let's do that again. Take pill. This is the most... assembling that mannequin is actually one of the most... there you go. How would I have ever found that? Okay, take hand. What? Oh, it's an arm. Okay. You can actually walk around outside if you want to. You know, there's, as you can see, that's where we climbed down. There's the ladder back there, where we climbed down to get the crowbar. But, oh. We shifted again. There should be sound in the background. Something's not working. The sound isn't working, you guys. There wasn't even this noise when you do the shift. Something is up. Something is up. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I don't know what happened. I have to fix it. But I can't do it in the middle of recording. So now we're stuck with one silent episode. Okay, so since a bed isn't here, I suggest that we shift again because we need... We already attached one of the legs, so we need one more arm and the head. You also can't hear the whispering. The soundtrack isn't working. Oh god, no, he shifted. There you are, a bed. I'm just gonna take that head. I pulled the head out of the stump, trying not to think about the wet cracking noise this caused. A bed's drunken misery had caused him to shift into the dark hotel. The jolly man of whom I had grown fond lay decapitated on the floor. With Chauvin's disappearance, I was now truly alone. The professor had known nothing of the horror. He was blameless and ignorant of any matter involving the faux manor or a cursed idol. But it seemed my dark captor cared little for these facts. Why haven't you killed me too, you skinny bastard? If you can do it so easily, so quickly, why won't you face me? Yes. Why indeed? And now there's one... where's the other... We're missing one arm. Where's the... we're missing one arm, and I was convinced that the arm would be... I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But anyway, you know what? This is a good point to end the episode. Because I'm going to look for the last missing limb. And the next episode I'm going to be back with sound, hopefully. Because this was... Boy, what a disaster that was. I don't... It's so... It annoys me so... Why is it gone? How can it be gone? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time with more sound. See you then. Hey, it's me, EvilTeuton. And do you hear that? There's whispering and there's walking. Ah, so good to be back. Anyway, we're going to collect the final body part. Or, well, I should say mannequin part. And of course you go to room 3C. And, but you do it in the normal world. And that was, you know, I checked out this room actually before. I didn't record it, but I was in here. But I didn't check the regular version of Chauvin's. Wait, this looks exactly like, well, this is our room, I guess. This must be our room because Chauvin was in 2A. This is 3C. So take arm, and now we have everything we need to finally go to the roof. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Maybe the showdown, maybe not. Let's just look into it. Oh, what did I do? Oh, Teuton, you idiot. Always with the being stupid. Okay, anyway, we have to... You can drink speedy cola, obviously, or you can just enter and exit rooms until you shift. And there we are. And now we can finally... There's some type of random counter, and every time you enter a new room, like your stress meter goes up or something, we can't see it. It's not displayed inside the game. It's hidden. It's a hidden background mechanic. But then you start shifting at a certain stress level. So anyway, attach. Maybe we can attach all limbs. I replace the left arm, replace the right arm, replace the left leg. Yes, it works. Ugh. The body was intact. For reasons I couldn't explain, I sensed that something had changed back in the real world. What kind of ridiculous locking mechanism is this? Yeah, so... Okay. So now we do this again. We go to the 3rd floor, you take the pill, and then we can finally go to the roof. The sound should change when he's on the steps, but it doesn't. And even up here. So. The roof. This isn't a cutscene. You thought it was. You thought it was, but it's not. You're supposed to take rock. Clan Bronwyn Island, July 28th, AD 1501. A sturdy tree this. It took us from dawn to dusk, but we finally have it down. I'm tired, father. 'Twas indeed clever of us to investigate this island, eh, boy? I have never seen such a gigantic oak, nor do I expect to again. But its wood shall keep us in the business of carpentry for years to come. Father, look at those stones. Do you think there was once a house here? It matters not. Well, why must you always look everywhere but at what matters? This is your... Father? Is something troubling you, father? And now, even in the flashback, we're going to take rock. And we're going to throw rock. And yes, all of my son voices sound the same. Oh, where am I? I must have shifted into the dark world during the vision. Did you see that? Did you see that? Trilby! Chauvin! Oh no, that's not supposed to happen. Oh no. What happened to you? I don't know. After you knocked me out in my room, I woke up and everything was like this. The hotel's ruined, there's blood everywhere. I saw this horrible man. Tall, thin, long, black coat. You know him? Enough to know you're lucky to be alive. He didn't notice me, so I ran up here to hide. How did you get past the doll? What doll? Trilby, what the hell is going on? I told you what would happen if you followed me into the shadows. This isn't your problem. Take these. Oh no, why is he doing that? What are these? Tranquilizer pills. Take one. When you calm down, the hotel will go back to normal. Won't you need them? I don't need to run away anymore. Trilby? Why is it doing that? Why was he the welder when he stood there? Perhaps I can find a way to end this. So I was right. The cursed wood came from Clan Bronwyn Island. But what good does that knowledge do to me? Wait a second, I never got around to reading the letter I took from under that rock. Trilby, I am very close to ending this. Meet me in the hotel basement. I must show you my discovery, Lenkman. The other page was another of those religious papers. The Book of Victims. Victim 1, the woodcutter. The first of those against whom the prince sought vengeance was the woodcutter, who had held the axe that first felled the tree. The prince came to him and his son, and he struck the woodcutter down, and the woodcutter knew the name of the king. And the prince turned to the woodcutter's son, and he said, You I shall let live, for you are young and are of the innocent, and that you may go among your people and tell them of what I will wrought. And the woodcutter's son fled and told all of what he had seen, but the men of technology are arrogant and his words were unheeded. So, okay, he's not, okay. At least he's not hovering anymore. Why was he the, you thought it was a part of the cutscene, but it's not. He's not supposed to be the welder. This was this another one of those random hallucinations? Because this game has a lot of, Yahtzee worked a lot of, you know, these random, like when you are in the basement of the faux manor, or back then when we were in that weird small house. And so this might have been another one of those hallucinations, you know, that we suddenly, that Trilby was the welder, and then he hovered. But I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. When the walking animation didn't work, it didn't seem like it was supposed to be there. But anyway, it was interesting and it certainly fits the mood. Oh, a bed is still here. I wanna... Well, my favorite painting, my favorite image is gone. I have to admit that I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do now. He says he doesn't need the pills anymore, so we can't go back to the regular hotel. Which means that we're stuck in this version, and I'm not really sure. Wait, what did the note say that Lenkman? I don't remember what the note said. Did it say meet me in the basement or something? Because that's where I'm going, that's the only place I can go. Look, hole. The hole seemed to lead to some kind of tunnel that gradually expanded into an underground cavern. Okay, let's save here. Climb through hole. Are you gonna do that? Yes! And look at this. It's a tree stump. And it keeps shifting. Well, this is most curious. Look, stump. This was it, I was certain. The remains of the tree that Boyle and his father cut down, its wood being later used to construct an inn, a harpsichord, a shipping crate, and an idol. I could feel that same scrabbling in my mind that I had felt just before all of my visions. This time it was the stump itself that seemed to be beckoning me closer. Well then, let's do this.